Hi, welcome to lesson number 2. Title of the lesson is Entrepreneurship Reframed. I am Jolly, your host. Today we will discuss the second step of becoming an entrepreneur. This is this step involves you to understand yourself. What type of person are you? Are you a lone lion marking your territory in which you want to be a king? Or are you a bonobo who would like to have a team around which you would like to build your organization? Are you a chimp who thinks everybody else is a subordinate? A chimp and bonobo, believe me, are two very related species. But a chimp thinks that he is all powerful and everybody is inferior to him. A bonobo thinks that this whole world is a family. They have strong social ties like we have. And they believe in sharing everything, their personal life, their food, their family, and they do all things together. The family is chiefly run by women, bonobo, female bonobos, and of course males are available if they encounter a warlike situation, then male bonobos get involved. Or are you the ant? Oh, besides ants being so disciplined and doing their task, you know one good thing about ants? They don't need a leader. So once a task is completed, they move on to the next task seamlessly because they believe in the mission and vision of their group. If that is well defined, then everybody works as a team member and as a leader. You don't need a separate leader. You contribute your best as a leader, achieving your goals. And overall the team achieves its goal. So when you observe ants closely, you will see none of them have a leader in the group. They complete a task, do a task far bigger and higher than the sum total of their individual strengths. And then once the task is completed, they move on to the next task, and they don't need any directions. They know where to go, they know what to do, and they just go ahead and join that group. You will never see an ant roaming aimlessly. They are always part of a group and they always do things. So it's important for you to understand yourself because that is going to define what type of people you will attract. As a leader's leader, you will have to attract followers who believes in you. And if your mission and vision is clear, you will be able to convey to your followers what is your value that you are trying to achieve through this new enterprise. As an entrepreneur, how would you value your people? If you don't show them their worth, why would they join you? They would like to continue working in their own company where they're getting a fat salary, and they would like, why take a risk with a guy like you where the future is so uncertain? You, as a leader, must motivate them to embrace the uncertainty like you have embraced, and for enabling them to take your bait is to be confident about your vision and mission. And that is possible only if you know yourself, if you know your attitude, if you know how best a performer you will be. That is the best part of unshackling yourself. You know, from a vice president, I became a delivery boy. It didn't matter to me because I convinced myself that I am going to build an organization which is focused on my customers. And I could have easily said, why should I interview candidates or why should I reach food to my clients? If one of my employee has absented or they have not done their thing, I would ask my customers to wait. My customers would have asked me to wait and given that mandate to somebody else. I realized that my style is customer service. There lies my strength. And I built a team which believed in customer service. So there was no mismatch between what I thought and what my followers thought. And we all worked together as a team, a successful team. Like I had said in my previous lesson that I never made a loss, it is because I chose my two members very, very carefully. Those guys who were only motivated enough to come on board and grasp this opportunity came on with me. That is the beauty of this vision. So, if you have understood yourself well, you would have crossed the second step of being an entrepreneur. Thank you so much. The next lesson, I will cover the third and the last step of becoming an entrepreneur of your own. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.